Hey, what is up everybody, it's ITsScottOras, and today I'm bringing you a review of the Wolverine Hot Toys 1/6 scale figure. Okay guys, so basically I've wanted to get this figure for a long time and I've ordered it, but then for some reason it kept getting canceled and back and forth, and it just took a whole long time just to get this guy, and I finally have him. So without further ado, let's get into this review. Bam! Okay guys, so here is the box. It looks freaking cool. Let me just adjust this for you so you guys can see it. So basically here's the top of the box. It just has a nice Wolverine, black and white. I guess you could say a shadow drawing or whatnot. And yeah, just him and a nice bone claws. Look at that. Or I guess you could say regular claws, but you know, I'm not really knowing. So, you know, has a nice little claws right there and a nice little picture of him, which looks freaking amazing. And then if you just adjust it a little bit further down, you guys can see where it reads the Wolverine. And then that little writing right there is that 1/6 scale Wolverine. And then, you know, right here it says Hot Toys and Movie Masterpiece. So that is pretty cool. And then if you guys turn it to the back or to the side, you know, it just reads, my bad, it reads Marvel Wolverine, you know, MMS220 1/6 collectible. And I'm just liking that cool little box art right there. That looks really, really sexy. And then if you guys go to the back, you guys can actually see a picture of the figure, which I'll have to adjust again for you guys right there because this box is kind of big and my camera can't even hold it. So basically there's a figure. I like how they did it. They didn't put the actor on there, they put the figure, because usually on Hot Toys they sometimes just put the actor and not the figure, so I never understood that. But that's pretty cool. They put the actor, Hugh Jackman, and he has a nice bone effect claw looking right there. And they have some stuff right here, I guess, who helped make it, and you know, all that cool stuff, warning labels. And again, Hugh Jackman, and looks really nice. Let me just zoom in on that for you guys real quick. If you guys can see that, there goes the Hugh Jackman. That's what the figure would look like and whatnot. Okay, and then if we turn to the side again, it just reads the same thing like you read on the other side, but just a different way. And it has that nice Hugh Jackman guy right there with a samurai sword and some blood right there. That looks really nice on Wolverine. And again, it says the same thing. And then on the bottom, it says the Wolverine again. So that's pretty much it for the box art. Just a nice white and black with some color on it. And yeah, let's open this thing, guys. So basically to open this thing up, what you guys want to do is actually set it down. Yeah, this is actually a new thing for me. You guys actually have to set the box down, and it's like a shoe box where you just pull it upward. So that's pretty cool. And you just remove that and put that to the side. And then you have this nice little paper, or the Japan flag. I would say the Japan flag, or I'm not pretty sure, but it's, I guess you could say it's the Japan flag with the Wolverine claws on it. It looks really nice. And then at the bottom reads Wolverine. And you guys can remove this little paper piece, put that to the side, and then you have a better view of that, which looks freaking awesome. All the nice reds and whites. I'm just really, really liking that. And then I guess again, you guys can just take this out and remove that, and voila, you guys have the 1/6 scale Hugh Jackman figure in here. And as you guys can see, he comes with a bit of accessories. Let me see if I have this focused enough for you guys, if you guys can see that. Alright, so basically here's a Hugh Jackman figure, and he looks freaking awesome. So basically the accessories I'm seeing are actually his katana, which looks freaking awesome, and then his katana case, which looks freaking awesome, then his sword right there. Then he comes with a couple of hands, as you guys can see on this side and that side, and the little peg holes, and what I'm seeing in the back is a base. So let's open this guy up. Okay, and guys, I kind of got a little scared because when I opened up the box, I didn't take a chance to look inside the top cover, and that is actually where the bone claws and metal claws and pants and whatnot are. So I had opened up the box, and basically I just opened it up and all I saw was a figure, and I didn't think to look inside of here. So I'm happy I looked inside, because I was gonna be really, really pissed off. I was like, where's the claws? And okay guys, here we have him out of box, and he looks freaking awesome. Amazing. I'm liking his suit. That's like the biggest thing that just caught my eye. His suit is freaking nice. Right now I have him displayed with his metal claws, if you guys can see that. Really, really nice. But first, before we get into the figure, I'd rather get into the accessories. I know something a little bit different, but let's get into the accessories. Okay guys, for some accessories that this guy comes with, I'd rather just get into it real quick. He comes with these two bone claws, which actually sold it for me. To be honest, I like the bone claws better than I like the metal claws, just because it has that nice human look. Just really nice, and I really like them. As you guys can see, they have some nice good sculpt work and some indentations on there. I wish my camera could capture that, but it's not, I can't really get that on that. But if you guys can see, it has some nice indentations on that and whatnot, and you know, it just really flows into his hand, and that's really cool. And they are kind of pointy owl, like really pointy, like not even to be funny, but some type of soft plastic too, so that's pretty cool. And you can break these, so just try not to. And yeah, so he comes with one for each side of his hand, so booyah, that's pretty cool. And then for some other accessories, I'm gonna just get these out the way since there's a lot of them. He comes with a few assortment of hands. He has some closed fist hands, which is pretty cool, and that's really nice. Then he has another set of kind of closed fists, but they are open too, so to like to clench the sword or whatnot, so that's pretty cool. And that, you know, and then he has these open relaxed hands, which, you know, they always come with these, and you know, nothing really different. And you know, they did some cool detail work on them. They're kind of soft plastic, so that's pretty cool. And also, he does come with another extra pair of pants, which is really nice. I guess he has two modes where you can actually take off his clothes, and I will show you that pretty soon. And then he comes with these two boots, which are really cool. And then last but not least, or not even last, he comes with these other peg holes, which, you know, all Hot Toys figures comes with. And then I guess the thing you guys are really looking forward to is his katana that he comes with, which is really nice and really detailed. Just really nice. Actually can come out too, and that's really die cast metal right there, if you guys can hear that. So that's pretty cool, and it has some nice little engravings on there, so that's pretty cool. And just really actually pointy too. That's crazy, really pointy. And yeah, we can just put that back. Okay guys, so here is the Hot Toys Wolverine figure, and off tops, I like this guy. Wolverine has to be, I have to honestly say, I like Wolverine very much, just because, you know, him living forever but not really being immortal, and just, he's awesome. He has a nice claws effect, and that has to be like my favorite mutant character out of the whole X-Men series and X-Men mutant people, so that's pretty cool. And just awesomeness. I honestly have to say, Hot Toys, you guys did a good job on this. Like, if you guys can see this, I'll have to take them off the stand real quick. They did an amazing job. Let me just get a better focus. So on that face looks freaking amazing. Some people will argue he doesn't even really look like Hugh Jackman, but I honestly see it. Like, you know, it's not that even bad. They did a nice job on the beard and how they had that flow in there, and that's pretty cool. And then the hair, it's there, but yeah, I like how they did all of that. Just really nice, if you guys can see, and I'll give you a better look to that, or 360 look actually. And that's just pretty cool. And then the top of his hair and all whatnot, and you know, they did a good job on him. I like it, and that's pretty cool. And you know, just really nice. And also, I want to get into his claws before I get into anything else. His claws are really nice, if you guys can see those. You know, real die cast metal. You know, nothing too bad about them. I like them, I guess. Yeah, like, I like them. They're cool. You guys can see how the metal actually flows into there, so it really looks like you're coming out of his knuckles or hand or whatnot, so that's pretty cool. And they are kind of bendable, so I wouldn't even play around with that, because they could probably come out or break, so I wouldn't want that to happen. And then again, on the other side, it's the same thing. Die cast metal is coming out of his hand, and really nice, if you guys can see that. Oh, just amazing. And then we can get into his suit now. So the suit is actually just a all black suit, and it's really nice, really detailed. So basically he has an overcoat, then he has a little suit jacket, and then he has his regular suit, which is pretty cool. And then, you know, like nice little belt buckle and tie, and just really nice. And the shirt actually kind of, it doesn't buckle up, but it like snaps in, so that's pretty cool. And you know, I will be showing you the other mode of how to change them out and whatnot, and that's pretty cool. And then he has his nice little shoes right there, black nice little dress shoes, and his pants. Like, they did a great job on this guy, like just amazing. If you guys can see this, it's just really nice, really nice. And you know, it doesn't like hinder his movement at all. For me, it doesn't, because it's actually pretty not too snug, or it's not like too tight on him, is basically what I'm trying to say. So that's pretty cool. But okay, first let's get into some articulation. I'd rather just get this over with, and then I'll show you his other form if he can come in. So basically, his head is on a ball joint, which is pretty cool, and it's actually pretty tight because it's out of packaging. So basically, you can tell if he's looking at you, he's looking kind of up, and then you guys can tell if he's looking down. So that's pretty cool. He has a good range of motion. You guys can kind of do that little side thing, like cracking my neck, and that's pretty cool. I like that a lot. and then he can actually go 360 if you guys wanted to, and like he has a nice range of motion, guys, if you guys can see that, and that's pretty cool. I like that a lot. And just amazingness. And then again, his arms are on a ball joint too, by the way. You know, it's kind of, I know I said it's not hindered, but you know, I don't want to really go 360 and risk ripping any of this, so his arms are on a ball joint. I'll show you a better look at that when I take off his clothes. Sounds kind of weird. His arm is actually single jointed. I can feel that it's kind of single jointed, so that's, you know, not too bad. You know, nobody wants to see that double jointed joint on there, and it'll be too noticeable when he has his shirt off and whatnot. And then his arm is on a ball joint, wrist joint, so that's pretty cool. So it can go in and out and go to a little 360 right there, and that's pretty cool. And then again with the other arm, bends at the elbow, and then, you know, has a wide range of motion to that. He doesn't have that little bicep swivel right there, by the way. I don't feel that right there going on anywhere. But then again, his arm or wrist joint, it can go 360 and can go a little bit in and out, and that's pretty cool. So yeah, let's get him in to his other mode. But first, I almost forgot. I'm like too excited to go there. Also, his legs are on a ball joint. You know, they can go in and out. You know, that's pretty cool. It has a nice wide range of motion, and his legs are double jointed, so you guys can actually get a cool pose into that. And, you know, really, really nice. And then his feet are on ball joints, which just popped out of his shoe, and that's kind of crazy because he doesn't have a foot at all. It's just a peg joint. So, oh well, not a big deal. And then again with the other side, double jointed knees and ball jointed leg joint, and that's pretty cool. And can bend right there and right there again, and that's pretty cool. So let's get this guy into his other mode. Okay guys, so basically to get him into his other mode, first, this is what you want to do. First, you remove his hands, right guys? Just have to pull out his hands out of his socket joints. Remove his hands, and that's going to be, you know, kind of hard doing it with one hand. Remove his hands, then pull down his arms a little. This is one way you can do it, and just remove his jacket. So, you know, it's really easy to do. You know, not too hard to do at all. And you guys just remove his overcoat, and we can put that to the side. Then you have his undercoat, and that's, he looks pretty cool in his undercoat, by the way. I'm just liking that look. And then you guys can actually remove his undercoat like so, and just pull that off. Try and do it real nice. You don't want to rip the jacket or anything, so you can pull off that. And then he has this nice little dress shirt. So basically for the dress shirt, they did it like this. I don't know why they did it. It's just retarded to me. So basically what we're gonna actually have to do is actually remove his head, which is gonna suck. So you remove his head, then you take the tie piece off, and you just pull that over. And then so the collar is actually popped up. So basically what you want to do, oops, dropped your sword. So what you want to do is you actually untuck his shirt, or you don't really have to untuck his shirt. You start to unbuckle or unpop these things right here, and it leads all the way up, but it doesn't lead to the top. You actually can rip that, so do not try and pull that part off because it is not, it's sewed in. So yeah, and basically what you want to do is just untuck his shirt, like so, and then put his arms in an upward position. Can't get it right now. Put his arms in an upward position for both sides. I'm trying to get that there, guys. So you guys can actually put that in an upward position and actually pull up on it and slide that up until you know, you guys can get that off. So you just pull on that, and for some reason I'm noticing a white kind of weird t-shirt look on there, but oh well, who cares. So you guys just pull on that until it comes off, and you know, just pull that up over his neck without trying to rip it. I'm trying my best not to rip it, and boom, you take off his dress shirt. And I just heard something fall, don't know what that was all about, and boom, so here he is, almost done. Basically what you're also gonna have to do is undo his belt. I don't know why, but I'm actually like, it's easy for me to do. Basically it's actually a real life working belt, so that's pretty cool. And you guys have to move that little metal piece out the way so you guys don't rip his belt, and unbuckle his pants. And then again, before you do all that, you gotta unpeg his feet like so, and then you just pull off his pants, which is gonna be really bad. So I'm just take off, so I don't want to show you guys, you know, that weird part or awkward moment where he has his clothes off. So I'm actually gonna pull off his pants and then put on his other pants real quick, guys. So I'll be back real quick. Okay guys, so here we have the Hugh Jackman figure, or Wolverine, in his secondary clothing style. So that's pretty cool. Basically it's just a nice tank top shirt with some brown pants, which I can show you right there, and some brown boots. I don't know why I keep stumbling over words, but I'll bring him closer for you guys to see. So yeah, just another tank top thing. and you know, brown pants and his little boots. And the weird thing about this, I know this is kind of weird, but they gave us a weird white shirt. And basically what I heard about this white shirt is the reason you put this white shirt on underneath it is because the dye from the suit pieces, like these suit pieces right here, actually can rub off onto him and damage the figure. So I don't know, I guess, yeah. But yeah, that's what I heard. Pretty cool. So basically, right now I have him with his bone claws in, if you guys can see that, which are freaking amazing. I'll try and focus more on that. So they're his bone claws, and they look freaking cool. I like the bone claws way better in this mode. It just looks way better. And yeah, so as you guys see, the articulation, what I was talking about, was fairly on ball jointed arms, ball jointed elbow, and the hand things right there. Also on the other side, same thing. And yeah, when I took off his pants, I seen that the legs are ball jointed and double jointed knees, and again, no feet for this guy, but I do have some extra ones laying around if I want to have him without no feet. And there again is his face, and it just looks freaking awesome. It's just amazingly nicely painted. So one thing I guess I can say I really think is kind of about it is he holds the sword with his claws out, I think, in the movie. I'm pretty sure he does, but they didn't give you any open clawed hands. That would have been cool if they gave you some open clawed hands to hold the sword with, but I guess they didn't. So if you guys want him to hold it, you guys, I'll just remove this one. You guys can actually pull one of these out and take one of those clenching hands that I showed you guys and actually pop this back in, like so. And then you guys can take the katana if you want it with the little sheath thing on. You guys can actually just take that and slide that down so he can hold it in his hand like so, which is actually pretty cool. You know, have him holding it like that, so that's pretty cool. And you know, it looks pretty cool, but then again, I would have liked it if they had the claws out to where he could hold it. But you know, I guess that is kind of asking for too much, because then probably would have cost a little bit more. But I don't know, but that is pretty cool. He does grip it pretty tight, and that's pretty nice. And then again, if you guys don't even want him to hold this sheath thing, you guys can actually take this thing out of his hand and actually take the sword out and actually place the sword in his hand. Either way, it doesn't really matter. You guys can actually put it in going upward if you want it like that. Let me just try and get that in there. Going upward if you wanted, you know, that's pretty cool. But then again, do it the other way that he had it when he had it upside down, and just reverse like so. Gotta pull the strings out and have it like that. So that's pretty cool. I like this look way better. No matter who's holding a sword or anything, just this look is just way better, and I'm liking that. It's just really nice, and the sword is really nice with that nice engraven, I don't know how to say it, the engravitations, I guess, on that. So that's pretty cool. And yeah, it's just really nice. I'm liking those boots. Let me get back into those boots so you guys can see that again. They did some nice detailing on the boots, so that's pretty cool. And you know, they're not laced up or anything, it's all sculpted, nice brown weathered boots, and that's pretty nice. And then again with the wife beater or tank top, my bad guys. Yeah, just really nice. And then a bone claws. Oh my gosh, I love these bone claws. So here I give you another look, and they actually put some cool hair effect on his forearms. And yeah, I'm liking this body sculpt. Some people say it's too small to be Wolverine, and he should have went a little bit bigger. But I think if he went a little bit bigger, it just would have been too much overkill. So that would have kind of just been not really. I just wouldn't liked it. So yeah, guys. Just really nice. And also he does have some ab crunch articulation is what I was gonna say. That's one thing I forgot. But overall, this figure is really nice. I'm really liking it. It's just really cool, and he comes with a nice ton of accessories, so that's pretty guys cool. Almost forgot about his base. His base reads the Wolverine with Wolverine on it, so that's pretty cool. So you guys know who base it is, so no other Hot Toys figures can steal it from him. But yeah, they did a good job on that. I'm really liking that. So that's yeah, guys, it's ITsScottOras. Thank you guys for watching. Please don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe. These guys are freaking awesome. I love Hot Toys figures. Really nice. If you can, try and pick up some. They are pretty costly, but you know, when you get them, they're kind of worth it if you're really into that kind of stuff. I am, so you know, it is kind of worth it getting these figures. But yeah, guys, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe, and be ready for all my other reviews. Peace out. Subscribe. If you haven't subscribed to ITsScottOras, go subscribe to him right now. He does cool reviews and stop motions, bub. Or I will come and I will chop tomatoes for you with my nice claws. Wah.